Alright, if anyone's there, tell me if the game is gonna work. This is so frustrating. Now when people brag about their gaming PCs, you notice how nobody ever mentions this happening? Nobody ever mentions this. The dark side of PC gaming. When things just stop working for literally no reason. Like, you didn't go put, like, a bunch of malware on your computer or anything in the last 6 hours you played the game. It'll just stop working. Like, that's the reality of dealing with this. It's just... Sometimes it doesn't want you to relax. It should be frustrating. Alright, that was a no. I keep playing. Get out of this battle. Assuming it's just not working again. Send like 8 million files in. I'm like, no, fix the program. Fix the fucking program. I don't want to talk to them. I just want to play the game. Relax. I get pissed off.
なんか機嫌いいな。こうしてもらおう。
Tell me is it better now? I'm just trying to fix this. Recording software. Hate this shit. It's really annoying. They started the damn computer. Just say yes or no. It's really aggravated. Didn't sign up for this Is it fixed?
遠くからの攻撃って楽そうでいいよな。
動きや風向きを読みつつ正確な姿勢で狙いを定める。
やっぱ俺はいいや。
I don't know why it does that. It's only this game. It's only this game and DMC5. I have to stream that game with a pretty weird face. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Basically, this program, what it's doing is it hooks onto the process of the game, which is a lot less demanding. A lot less demanding to play like that. Window capture is more demanding. Whereas game capture directly hooks onto the process. So the exe file that, makes the game run. But the problem is certain games, it can't hook properly, or the game has things in it that make it not work. So it's not like a one-to-one thing. Sometimes I have to use window capture. Like DFO, that game has anti-cheat, and the anti-cheat prevents the game capture from working. The program cannot hook onto the game. It can't hook onto the game to record it because the anti-cheat is blocking it. Like that game I have to window capture. I have a good enough computer that it shouldn't matter. I just wanted to explain it to those of you who are why that kind of thing happens.
いい連携だったな。演武局といったところか。絡めた。この後私は絡めそう。
決めて。
Like I had that problem with DMC5 for months. I could not fix it. I spent hours and hours and hours with their support, and nobody could help me. And it turned out the game, if I tried auto detect, it wouldn't work. If I used auto detect, the game was a laggy mess. As soon as I stopped using auto detect and I made its own direct source, it worked perfectly. XSplit's a good program, but heaven forbid you if you have any problems, because it just works differently with each game. Certain games it'll work fine, and then other ones you have to like sacrifice a priestess to get it to work. I'm thinking I could run this at 120 FPS if I did window capture, but I don't feel like messing with it right now. Because I have to downgrade my experience so you guys can you guys can have it not laggy. Still good now? Please tell me it is. Will I change the resolution? I didn't break it.
Yes. 盾も鎧も傷はないな。
やるしかない。
近づかない方がいいよ。
Are you kidding me? What? What happened? All I did was change the resolution. What the hell? Can I just play this stupid game tonight? Jeez. Better be fixed now. I'm gonna fucking throw something. Yes, apply the stupid change. Hate when games do that. Like, yes. Stop asking over and over and over.
新たな力が手に入ったな。
What was wrong with this stupid game? Hate when this happens at night. I'm trying to like wind down and relax and calm my mind, and then this stupid stuff like this happens.
ばれるとやりづらくて仕方ねえ。任せてしよう。いい連携だった。
演武局といったところか。では心置きなく玉砕したまえ。
決めて
Better now. Really, I-
決めてこれで
better or is it fixed? I don't have any patience for this tonight. I really
も
don't.
っと力が必要ねこれいい装備かも戦いが
Really sick of it. It's like they keep updating this recording software and it like keeps doing stuff like this. It's really annoying.
.楽になるといいな
I don't even feel like playing this anymore. I'm already fed up. I'm already like over this. As much fun as these mods are, it's just ruined my night. No reason for it to be doing this in the slightest. It should just be working. This is what PC gaming is like, though. This is what those channels with the $20,000 computers don't tell you. Just happening. Programs don't play nice.
私なら落とせ
Windows updates and then something you need for your livelihood just stops.
決めて
You never hear those guys. They have like 18 sponsorships. I'm sure that computer still randomly gives out on you. Guarantee you does.
これで
From experience.
これで
Doesn't matter how powerful your computer is, Windows
こ
can
の
just
頃つい
decide
ているみたいだ
Windows can just decide it doesn't want you to have a good night. You know, you're an artist or something, and Photoshop just like stops working. Photoshop just randomly crashes. It's like all you did was update Windows. That's definitely what this is like. The pain of a PC gamer.
火力フェアリーサーブいつも助かってるな
では心を開くと何持ちつ持たれつか
そう思ってるか
俺の真骨だいけるぞキューハイムソーハこの借りは忘れて帰る
では一滴設けてもらおう
考えておくよロックブレイク
素晴らしい奏だ
やらせない
なかなかの
ちょっとは認めたか
別に認めてないわけじゃないいい調子だけ倒れてくれて残り
しようまだまだ鍛えねえとな
Alright, I'm sorry for getting upset, but I get really annoyed. Get really annoyed when things just stop working. It really aggravates me.
フルルに反
And I've been through this with other games too. They just like don't work.
のあり
Or it stops working randomly. You guys don't know how many hours I've spent on support
雰囲気が変わった
with
油断するな
this software. How many hours and hours and hours of support I've spent trying to fix stuff like this. You guys don't see it, but I work really hard on this. You guys don't always see it. So when it happens randomly, when I'm just trying to relax, not get angry, just have a nice chill night, it really grinds my gears, and I apologize. It's not something I do intentionally.
こうしてもらおう
Keep in mind, talking to their support. Last time I had this problem, I fixed it myself. And to make it worse, I had someone else come in here and say they had the same problem.
シオンの
So
力
the
はす
entire
ごいな
time it had nothing to do with my computer. It was their
お
software.
手並み拝見と
Getting no assistance.
動きを崩してや
今だ交流連合だグランドだった
Yeah, people that
だい
brag
ぶ
about
コ
their
ツがつかめて
computers,
きた
they
よ
never talk
確
about
実
this
に
part.
強くなってるよな
Where, like things just don't.
突破するぞここまでだガロー交流連合だ連合だ残留戦流星雷
どうだったらあんな腕に
交流連合ライバルいたか鍛えた甲斐があったな光の拳を受けてみなグランドダンサー
なんだろうこれ
叩き交流連合だ合わせるな数を見出そう倒れろ
光を
やるぞ
これで
終わりだ
Yes, I played
シオ
DFO
ンの
earlier
炎と
today.
俺の技
合わせれば何倍
Given
の
how
力
much
に
this
なるわ
this hasn't wanted to work today, I should have kept doing that.
あいつ
面倒そうに相手ね
ここまでだ合流レンガだ泣き払ういくらでも相手になってやるレンガだ
空中で叩くのは難しそうだね
合流レンガさん
こうも飛び回られたらな
分かってる
しよう
行くわよやらせかもう一発マグナレイ危ないやつを
ネイチョーケ上げろブラッキータオリン任せてくれいけるぞユーハイムソーハいい連携だったな
演武局といったところか
ぶっ潰してやる死ねないローエ
Yeah, I didn't say any slurs or anything. I'm not gonna get canceled for anything I said. I just feel bad when it happens. That's all.
なかなかいいんじゃない
Can't always control how I handle certain things. But I've always gotten really annoyed when something I do is working and then it just stops.
こいつは骨が折
Especially
れそうだ
when experience
協力して
this
止まるぞ
program. It's just like there isn't anything I can do.
止まれたか燃えろ
Running the game at a lower frame rate.
決めて精霊力を
アタック
You guys can't see the difference, but I can.
合流レンガだランク剣流星人天空衝撃カジャルームどうだしよう雑魚には負けねえってサクッと蹴散らしてやらこの余裕は忘れんじゃない上げろ削られすぎた
Yeah, I thought that DMC live was exclusive. Then I had someone else come here and say he had the same problem too. And I had to help him fix it.
我が実で貴様の高速を封じようしばらく行った方が
いいから早くして
いけるぞ
これで
Expert support isn't
そ
bad.
の調子で
いけるぞ
私も援護するわ
It's pretty much like any other customer support thing.
これは価値があると思うわ
You actually get somebody who can help you, it's fine. Not all of them have the same knowledge, obviously. So sometimes I've spent hours and hours trying to fix this stuff. It just gets
違う
demoralizing.
ズーグルか
それぞれ属性が違うみたいだね
Tried anyway.
私は赤いやつを担当しよう温まりたいだけだ
叩き攻めんのよしあのうちに
止める
あのよ
炎よ巻き込め
風に燃えるよく顔を妨害したんだぞ
突進は私
止めに来るヤバかやばい時は俺らに任せとけ
お言葉に甘えさせてもらうわ
任せたまえ俺を怒らせやがって
よほどの相手を
戦いのさなか
返す言葉も
力が湧いてきたやれるぞユーハイムソーハいい連携だったな
演武局といったところか
ありがとうスピオ
もう無理はできない
今だ俺は鳥になるスレン
崩れた
ここで決めてやるどんなことだ上がるようだ敵は術中だやれるぞユーハイムソーハ中央人やらせか連打がこの鳥は忘れずかい
では一席設けてもらおうか
分かった考えておくよ
I'll try window capture. Sneeze, yeah.
やれるぞユーハイムソーハ中央人
problem is most people use OBS. OBS
また
is
強
free,
くなったぜ
and it's also open source. But you're kind of at the mercy of you're at the mercy of if people can help you or not. No, there's no like official support or anything. There's also Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if that has customer support or not.
あらら、お友達がいるの？
Yeah, this is like the only game that does this. It's this and
陰
DMC5.
鬱な場所だ
Everything else is
せめ
free.
てあなたが爽やかに頼むわ。
It really is just those two
努力し
games.
よう
And I spent so much time trying to fix it, and it ended up being just I need to make a source exclusively for that game, and that fixed everything. The game runs perfectly. Don't ask me why.
容赦しないわよ。
I spent those months thinking there's just something wrong with it. Then someone else in here also Patreon back was like, yeah, I can't play DMC5. I actually fix it.
これでその調子で続けて。
後悔した
私も援護するわ。
あの時致命傷になりかね
それを防ぐのが私の役目です。フリーズアウト。決めて。
ヤマタノオロ
じらして
上出来ね。
そうしてもらおう
私に任せて。
いい連携だったな演武局といったところだいけるぞ
確実についてる。
なんか機嫌いいな
Just once I want to see one of those shield channels talk about the dark side of PC gaming, like what I experienced tonight, where it changed literally nothing. Appreciate the honesty. Friend's house for the night. Come back. Windows up and updated itself twice without your consent. Now Photoshop doesn't work. And you've got a commission due to
今の技
Good luck.
面白いな
だろアルフェには無理だろうけど
That commission is not getting done.
左足を突き出し右腕の角度は
あんまり見ないで
I have to tell your client it's late because Windows updated and now it's not working anymore. Welcome to PC. Yes, you can brag as much as you want to console local gamers, but they don't have anywhere near as much trash to deal with as we do. You really are paying a premium to get better and much
あ
worse
の子も
experience.
話を聞かなかった。
理筋なんだ
多勢に無勢だろうとおいでにかかっています。これで
ここまでと礼を述べる時間で敵にもう一撃加えたまえ。必ずや報いよ。
Sometimes they're necessary. They find security flaws and they patch them. That's just the way I would describe it is use your computer for anything that involves your mind. Even if it's just supplemental, like be stupid to update every time they tell you. There's always a chance that whatever program you're using to make money will just stop moving.
お前を殺すための罪のやつだ。
Same thing with graphics card drivers.
今の
あれが死神の
Like sometimes you update your graphics card drivers and then something else breaks. That's why most PC gamers tell you don't upgrade your graphics card driver unless it's absolutely necessary.
強くなれたかしら。
ああ
Like you're playing like a brand new game like this or something. Then you do it.
射撃までの速度や安定
Do not update it under any circumstances unless you are mentally and physically prepared for hours of tech
性
support.
が増している
そんなに見ないでほしいわ。あらら、フルルに反応あり。
It's definitely nerve-wracking. I mean, consoles update like way too much too, but generally things don't break. It's just annoying. You know, you get home from work, you want to just sit down and just play some video games, but then the console needs to update, and then the game needs to update, and they both need to update like 4 times for some reason. But generally when you do that, everything still works. You don't have that luxury on PC. It's a lot more complicated. I don't know, it feels like drawing a lottery. Updating your computer sometimes. I play KOF. I used to play KOF All-Star, but I don't really anymore. I quit that game cold turkey. I only log on for the free rubies. Real KOF? I played a decent chunk of them.
だけど
それを止めるためにこの盾がある。
分かった任せたぞ叩きつける
敵の術は私が奪うよ。
頼りにしてるぜバラバラにしてやるやばっやれるのがバックスだしようバッテンレアリー助かっとりなでは心置きなく玉砕したわよ
またあの傘に乗っかる技が来るよ。
私も込んで試してみるか。
冗談言ってる場合じゃないわよ。術を止められないよ。ほらしてると怪我するわよ。もう手遅れ。
硬いやつは任せろって
あの動き
大技が来るぞ
兄の上空からの強襲
完璧だ。言葉はなくてもつながっているのだわ。
心の調べを奏でよう
Like the first fights in the game.
ここは一度引くやられるわけにはだからこそだ体せられビール
イエロー
気をつけろ尋常ではない
決めて動きを止める。
息の根止めるありがとうキヨ
もう無理はできないわよ。
いけるぞプロライトここまで
水の力で
兄貴にトイレ警戒してんぞ
何が水の前だ。当然だろう。
そういうことじゃない覚悟はいいかガロー
水なんだ。
お前を殺すための罪の一手だ
チームですよ。
そういうのがハウリング
炎よ巻き込め。
兄貴の方も容赦ねえな
これぞ兄弟や。
未練を断ち切るんじゃなかったのか。
行くわよ。
進まないできることをやっているだけだ。本当によかった。
決めて精霊力を。
アタックよく受け止めたな俺たち兄弟の信頼の力を
負けたからあまり偉そうなことは言わないけど。
重い。
精度が上がったわ。フルルに反応あり。
I don't know why they chose Zestiria for the cameo fight. Like, nobody likes that game. Very odd choice. Zestiria is not fun fondly remembered. There's no nostalgia for it. The game is pretty bad. One of the worst entries, in my opinion. Yeah, but they have Edna there. Zestiria is like, that is like one of the worst games in the series. Pretty large amount.
今までに感じたことのない力するだけで押しつぶされそうだわ
負けるわけにはいかない。見せてやるとしよう。我々人間の力を。
何か不満でも巻き込め炎よ巻き
ここまでだ。
光よ
よくわかった。これで
Oh shit, really? Wow, that's weird.
審判を下そう。見事な連撃。賞賛に値する。この嫌な俺にも分から
止めるんだ何としても
だぜ。オールランドだった。そろそろ幕を貴様らの好きでタイムクレーム名称攻撃だ。
諦めないで
マジかよ。
何もかもが一人とも
まさに人知を超えた力か。嘘ライブ
面白い。
もっと力が必要
トリル意外な。
I think the mod is like not working. The mod's like not working for some reason. Let's see if I can fix that. Make sure I got the right one. I think I got the right one, not sure. Let me see. No, I did have the wrong one. No wonder the difficulty wasn't working. Alright, this one should work.
所だな。
せめてあなたは爽やかに頼むわ。
努力しよう。トリの以外そうと我の任せたそうだぜ。
いつも
Let's just put it on normal. I'm just gonna level up to 100. Probably call it a night. Pretty drained from all that tech support.
そう我の
面倒そうな相手が倒れこれで
終わりだ。ヤマテラ審判を下そう。
避けるのよ。
そろそろ幕を引こう。貴様らの試練タイムクレーベルやるだ。止めに来るか。こっちの技を連打だ。今だ。おやヤマタ審判を下そう。暴力なんかに蹴りをつける。
私を置いていかないで。
人間が蹴りをつける。
行くわよ。
レンガだ。
できることをやっているが本当によ。
Have a good night. I'm feeling pretty drained right now. I think I'm just trying to get some rest.
精度が上がったわ。
It's really annoying when Peter just doesn't want to work.
そう旅我の
気を引くよ。今だ。一日だ。こっちの番だ。レンガだ。やっと。高くしてる。ヤマタ。このまだまれろ。黙るか。全力でいくぞ。
すまねえ。手間をかけさせない。
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
審判を下そう。我の以上ではない。仕掛けてくるぞ。
気をつけて。
そろそろ幕を引こう。貴様らの試練タイムクレーベル。お前の進行した。審判を下そう。わきまえろ。受けられるか。刻め。負けにはすまない。でも審判を下そう。 ならばよかった痛めフェアリースローステージ安全を期して損はあるまい人間がレイズブッダガリューセンフェアリースローステージ快適な移動だ決まえガリューセンやるぞ重装ライバまだ伸びしろがあったよそうと我の
面倒そうな相手ね。
こっちの番だ今だプレーを言う
炎の
仮入け
相手をとフリーズラン
やばい要素をフリーズランこっちの番だこっちの番だ俺が真骨だエクセキューションを攻撃だやらせないもう少しやばたやめを奏でよう後悔したエンテルスタ豪華バックリーだ
これで
終わりだ恐竜レンガだ審判を下そう我にやろう大技が来るぞ素晴らしい奏でだ燃えろ燃えろ山田そろそろ幕を引こう貴様らの死でタイムクリア今だやらせじゃやらせじゃ心の調べを奏でよう
まだやれる。
やれるぞしよう
I'm looking forward to whatever you come
ま
up
だ
with.
まだ上を目指す
Whatever you come up with, I'll try.
そうと
We
は
mostly fixed this game already, so
油断しないで。
言われなくても止めに来るぞいけるぞ重装ライバー審判を下そう我に助長してからな仕掛けてくるぞ
気をつけて。
そろそろ幕を引こう貴様らの死でタイムクレームブラジルパレリ今だこっちの番だ今だエアプレッシャーこっちの番だグランドダッカー山田ブラジルパレリやるぞヒューハイムソーハ十文字腕が上がったから
そうでないと困
Alright,
る
well,
わ。
あ
that's it for this for now.
答えてみて
Guess I'll probably grind this up and then I'll wait for mods. That was pretty enjoyable. I had fun. Like this is like the easiest game to max out in the entire series. Takes like 30 minutes tops. You just get to Kronos and you just beat him up a couple times and you get like 3 levels. It's crazy. I actually like that they squished a lot of the levels and stuff. It doesn't need to be that many. Oh wow, Super Robot Wars is on Steam. That's crazy. I think those games are really boring to play. It's cool to watch the videos people put up. But yeah, it's a pretty big deal. That's on pretty big deal. That's on Steam. Must have been a nightmare to do the licensing. I can't even imagine. Well, this is the 30th anniversary one, and uh, I have a friend of mine in real life. He really likes these games, but it's such a licensing nightmare to get the rights for them, so they usually don't leave Japan. But yeah, these games are very acquired taste. Like the gameplay is kind of not much. It's mostly just the crossover aspect. Different series they come together, and it's just like Super Sentai and stuff. And they cross over. It's like it's cool if you're a fan of like both of all those series, but gameplay wise, it's not that interesting. You definitely need a lot of prior knowledge to really get the most out of these games. This gameplay is it's just a strategy RPG, a pretty simple one at that. So it's not like the game I was just playing where you don't have to be like a major Tales fan to really enjoy it. It stands on its own 2 feet. These kinds of games, like you have to know most of the series in there, whichever ones they have. They have different ones every time. And if you don't, I mean, there's not really a whole lot of gameplay. And Project X Zone is kind of like that too. Like the gameplay in that is more involved than this, but still, a lot of the appeal is these characters that normally would never meet. They're all in the same game, and you can see them interact and stuff. But I don't know. You got to go through a lot of boring gameplay to get that point. So it's definitely it's not for everybody. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty big win for that community. It's like the equivalent of like Basara being on PC, pretty much. Like a really good niche game that didn't really leave Japan that much. Um, in this case, it's mostly just licensing is the problem. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It definitely is not for everybody. If you only have like a passing knowledge of those shows, the movies or whatever that are in it, you can just watch the attack animations and get most out of it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm just reading the chat right now. Huh. The dream would be getting the bosses to stagger, but I don't expect anybody to do that. It's really off-putting how Tales of Arise, even when you do the Mystic Arts or the Hyogis, they don't stagger, and that's why the Mystic Arts look so weird in that game, because they're trying to hide the fact that they don't have a stagger animation for any of the enemies. So, like, I think Alphins is the worst. You can't even tell what he's doing. Like, it looks like he's just doing like a martial arts demonstration or something. He's not even like hitting the enemy. I think presentation wise, that's one of the only things that that game really drops the ball on. The Mystic Arts are supposed to be like a big deal. They're supposed to be really cool to see, like over and over again. But for some reason, they didn't even bother to make a stagger animation just for that one thing. And I mean, stagger animations in Tales have always been jank. They kind of just like they flinch a little bit and they freeze like that. They couldn't even be bothered to do that. So the Mystic Arts, it looks like you're hitting nothing. It would be cool if somebody could make them stagger and just like completely change the boss fights, but I don't expect anybody to do that. That's a lot of work. A lot of underappreciated and unpaid work. Every time I do a Mystic Art in that game, I'm just like, what the hell were they thinking? I've beaten that game twice, and I still don't understand what most of them are doing in those Mystic Arts. It looks like they're just flailing around, and the enemy's like over a couple miles away or something, and somehow they get hit by it. Really, really off-putting. They really wanted to double down on nothing staggering to anything, and unfortunately, that kind of comes with the fact that it hurts the presentation. If you look closely, you can see that the enemies aren't staggering; they're just standing there, which somehow looks worse than how the animations were before. When you release, I'll make a video for it. Well, yeah, Devil Breaker Switcher is supposed to be this week too for DMC5. I forgot about that, so I'll be playing that again. That's very exciting. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm pretty tired. Um, I'll definitely play some more Tunche off camera, so I can get to the interesting part. it's it actually does kind of feel like a forced grind, and it's like you won't lose because uh, you won't lose because you don't have the moves, but you'll be bored because you don't have them. So yeah, let's see. It might go a little bit longer. I'm pretty tired. Computer problems really drain me. I get really drained when I get frustrated with stuff. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I still put content up every day. I don't upload every day, and there's a number of reasons for that. The first is there just haven't really been any games to really do that for lately. Um, I've kind of just been playing the same couple games. Other reason is my mobile controller is having drift problems, and I'm trying to get it replaced, but their customer support has been unresponsive and unhelpful. It says that I've got a year to replace it. It's only been like 6 months, so that's bullshit on their part. And the other part is I was doing too much work. I was streaming like 2 3 times a day, and then I was uploading a daily video, and then I was doing my kitty sitting, and it was just too much. I needed to reduce my workload. So on days where I don't upload, I will stream, and vice versa. Um, I'm just doing less work in both fields. Less streams, 2 streams a day tops. No more 3 streams a day, and I just upload if I have something to upload. But lately there just hasn't. Past couple months, there just hasn't really been there hasn't been a big like grindy long game for me to play. The 2 service games I was playing before I got back into DFO, I stopped playing them because of the controller problems, the drifting. Um, I might just buy another one when I get paid in a few days. I might just buy another one from Amazon, and then if I can get their unresponsive customer support to give me the replacement like they fucking promise on their site in large bold text, and just use that one as a backup. And then I'll probably start doing kitty sitting streams again, but um, I stopped doing those because is just too much workload, and also I wasn't able to play the service games anymore because of the analog stick is drifting. So that's why things have changed a little bit around here. Just equipment problems. Just haven't been as many games to play, um, and I've been doing too much. I mean, I've been spending like 4 to 6 hours at my neighbor's house every day, and then coming here and I'd be streaming like 3 times a day, and then uploading too is just it's a little bit too much. I don't know if you guys are overwhelmed by how much content there was, but I was sure as hell overwhelmed making all that. And honestly, it hasn't paid financially because the channel's been doing pretty bad. I'll be completely honest with you there. But I know that that's not my fault. It's just there haven't been any big like high profile games for, I mean, at least for the kind of stuff that I play, niche games and stuff. It's been pretty barren. The last thing was Arise, and I hated the first playthrough, and I did not get a review key. Um, Namco requires like 50,000 subs to even get considered for a review key, so there wasn't anything I could have made for that game. Ironically, the mod videos, those pulled a couple thousand views. So that got some people onto the channel. I mean, that's nice, but just hasn't been anything else really, and that kind of it sucks, but it's also kind of a good thing. I haven't been in the best mental state lately, and um, I think scaling things back a bit has actually helped. I thank you guys for understanding. Actually, I'll show you the next game I'll be doing. This comes out in a couple days. Really cool Taiwanese folktale style game. Martial arts, good movement and stuff. Kind of shit that I like. I played the demo and I really liked it. I'll try to get a key for this, but I get paid the day it comes out, so I don't really care. This is the next new game I'll be doing. Between that, it's just going to be the usual stuff. But yeah, this game was awesome. I played this a couple months ago, the demo. Definitely one of the coolest games I played. Really liked the art style. The combat felt really good. It actually feels a lot like Guacamelee, but faster paced. It looks better too, obviously. Guacamelee is kind of cheap looking, but it made up for it in the gameplay. This looks like kind of like it feels like Guacamelee, but just more polished in every way. The combat system's actually very similar. I beat both the Guacamelee games, so I think I'll really like this. This comes out in the first. I don't know if there's a place where I can ask for a key, but I get paid from Patreon on the first, so I'll just grab this then. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for understanding. Should be on probably 2 streams today. This stream doesn't count. Probably do one before and after kitty sitting. See you guys later.